so the police came, you saw the police, and well, I think that was a low move of the police to come while there were children here and intimidate people. We're not going to let them ruin our party. So we reached an agreement with the police department that we would just take down our tents and the party will continue.
Yeah.
We also have an agreement that we will be out of this park by midnight tonight, but we will be back here at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
5 p.m. Okay.
But we will be back here at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully with twice as many people.
5 a.m.
I really don't need this, do I?
No. Jesse, AM or PM?
AM or PM?
PM.
PM?
Go enjoy your day tomorrow. Go mow your lawn, go to the river, and meet me back here at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
5 p.m.?
At 5 p.m. Okay. And every one of you, bring another friend with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Bring it in.
And then we'll be back here on Sunday at 5 p.m. And then we'll be back here on Monday at 5 p.m. And then we'll be back here on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Woo! But we're not going to be intimidated. I want to say something real quick. The reason that we were so willing to do what the police told us to do is because you guys were all nice enough to bring your children here today. Micaiah and I are not going to risk our children. Your kids are my kids, Micaiah's kids. We're all one big family. And I'm not going to risk your children just to look cool arguing with cops. I'm not going to do it. We didn't think this would be a problem because the park closes at midnight. So I think it was pretty low of the police to come this early and threaten to harass our kids. But that's done. That's not going to ruin our day. That's not going to compromise our mission. We're still here. We're still loud. We still got a shitload of high fives and hugs to give out. So nobody go anywhere. We still have hours to hang out, talk, learn more about the reservoirs, learn more, make new friends. We just don't have the tents anymore. So I hope you guys are okay with that, and you don't think that we chickened out or something, or that the leaders weren't willing to stand up for you. Sometimes it's more strategic to take a couple steps back and reevaluate the situation. So that's what we did. And I just want to thank you guys one more time for being out here and tell you not to go anywhere. There's still some food over there. There's ice in that cooler if you're thirsty. There's water everywhere. So just thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Jesse!
Yeah.
Can you bring Twinkle Fingers back to me?
Oh, and I promised blue-haired Mike that I would stand up here and ask the Portland police to surrender to us. I did it, Mike. I hope you're happy.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Yeah? Hey, I want to thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Coming out today. This has been incredible. It's been incredible to see everybody from homeowners, neighbors, to people all across the city, from the city hall from City Hall to Vigil. Some of the houseless folks coming up here to give support. It's really incredible to see all you people coming together and actually demanding something out of our elected representatives. You know, with Charlie Hales, I want to leave you with this one last note. This is a classic example of a public servant serving himself. And this is a really easy issue to focus on. We're asking for something super simple here. Type up two letters requesting, the help of Representative Blumenauer and Senator Merkley. That's it. 2 letters. They can put in all this work, hours and hours of work, to set up rosters for the Portland Police Department to come out, for for the Parks Department to come out and tell you to remove your tent. You know how many hours of work that takes? I was in the military for 8 years. That's a lot of hours to get people here to do that. So they can do that and not do the very simple thing that we're asking them to do. And we find that terribly sad. And because of this, we ask you to come and join us tomorrow. And we ask you to join us the next day and the day after that. Starting every day, I think it's what, 5 p.m. to midnight, to let the city know you're not going to mess with our water. We've been dealing this for years. You know? So hey, hang out, enjoy your time, get to know people, talk, mingle, and when you go home tonight, and as you're going through your day tomorrow and through the weekend, talk about this with people and bring them out here. You see that this is a safe environment. It's an environment for children. It's an environment for families. It's an environment for the elderly. It's an environment for all of us to come together and tell City Hall, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. It ain't gonna last. So thank you.
Very last thing, for the photo op. Can I get some solidarity fists out there? Yeah! Who's with us? Not Yaka. He's got his thumbs in his pockets like a model. They got their thumbs in their pockets like a model.
It's not going to be safe for kids. That's just bullshit. Don't lie to folks.
Hey, take your own agenda elsewhere, man. Take your own fucking agenda elsewhere, alright? You weren't invited. You weren't invited to crash our party. You can take that shit. This is a peaceful demonstration. Now, as this progresses, later in the week, should we find more police intimidation, we might not always walk away. We're not going to be bullied off the block. But we are not going to jeopardize anybody's children.
Right.
So, if your kids are still here at midnight, lock them away. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Okay? Solidarity fists. I love you guys.